Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope that you all are fine and safe. I missed you so much. Today we are going to solve the revisions with each other. So let's start with revision number 1 on lesson energy. Question number 1 is choose the right answer. The first one said, what factors determine an object's kinetic energy? So is it height and mass, or mass and speed, or size and weight, or speed and its height? So the right answer is mass and speed as we know it before. So I will make, and the answer will be letter B. Okay, so number 2, the gravitational potential energy between an object and Earth depend on. So we took two factors affecting gravitational potential energy. They are the height and weight. So this will be the answer for letter A. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, question number 3. When a ball thrown upward, where does it have the least kinetic energy? So we took before the least kinetic energy will be on the top, and when we in the start and the end will be the highest. So it will be the highest at its highest point. Question number 4. Which type of energy is released when the steering and the photo below is bulked? When I steer this, or when I shake this, or whatever I will do here, which kind of energy will come from it? It will be the sound energy. Okay. Question number 5. Which type of energy increases when you compress a spring? So when we compress anything, we took this before, this which kind of energy? Yes, right, it will be the elastic energy. Super. Okay, let's move to question number 6. We have here this drawing, and we want to know at which point is the kinetic energy of the baseball will be the greatest. We know that we saw at the previous question it will be great here in point number A, point A and point E. So this will be the right answer. Okay. Then question number 7 said, at which point in the same one the gravitational potential energy is the maximum? If we return back to the picture, you will find that the gravitational potential energy will be the greatest at the point C. So this will be the answer. Okay, let's move to question number 8. Use the table below to answer the question, which vehicle has the most kinetic energy? And we know that the two factors which affect the kinetic energy is the speed and mass. If we have here the same speed, so we will look to the mass. If the vehicle has the greatest mass, it has the greatest kinetic energy. So the answer will be truck number 2, because it will be 6,000 kilograms. So this will be the answer. Super. Okay, let's move to question number 9. Sound energy cannot travel through. We know that the sound energy cannot travel through space or vacuum. Super. Okay, so here we finished the choose answer. So let's move to question number 2. A critical thinking. Determine if a work is done on a nail shown below. If a person pulls the handle to the right and the handle moves, explain. So I'm asking you here if this man did work or not. We took this before. Yes, he did work. So I will write, yes, he did work. And when he asked me to explain the answer, I will say that the answer will be because the nail is moved a space, right, or a distance. So the answer here will be because the nail moved a distance. Okay, so this will be the answer for the question. Okay, great. So let's move to the third question. Here he said, list which has more kinetic energy. A 10 kilogram object moving at 20 meters per second 3 meters off the ground, or a 7 kilogram object moving at 20 meters per second 1 meter off the ground. We know that the kinetic energy affected by two factors, speed and mass. So we have here mass, speed, and we have here also something else, which is height. I'm gonna ignore this because this is not related to kinetic energy. So we have to compare between these two factors. So we have here the same speed, and one of them has largest mass. So the answer will be A. So A will be the more kinetic energy. Okay. Okay, let's move to the second question, or the other question, number 3. He said, correct the following sentences. I have 5 sentences, each one which is underlined, this is a mistake. So we have to correct this word. Thermal energy is the form of energy carried by electromagnetic wave. No, I'm not gonna say that it's a thermal. The one which carried by electromagnetic wave, we call it light. Okay, so the answer will be light, not the sound energy. Okay. Question